Okay, it is February 25th, 2015, 11:29 a.m. Calling Diane Moeller, Superintendent Morris Area High School.
Thank you for calling the Morris Area Schools District office. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 4:30, Monday through Thursday, and from 7:30 to 4 on Fridays. To speak to Superintendent Diane Moeller, press 1. To speak to Natalie Ketterling, Superintendent's Assistant, press 2. To speak to Jeannie Motter. Please hold while I transfer your call. Morris Area Schools, this is Natalie.
Yes, how are you doing today?
Good.
Well, that's good. Are you the assistant for Diane Moeller, the superintendent?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Could I get the phone numbers for all the school board members?
I'm not sure about that. Who,
Well, it's public information, and your former superintendent, Scott Munson, was illegally withholding that information from me, and your current superintendent, Diane Moeller, is illegally withholding that information from me, which of course is public information, because I want to contact them and tell them about a couple of their candidates that they have for new superintendent, like Rick Lane, the interim superintendent for Nashwauk-Keewatin School District. You know, he used to be the superintendent for Douglas County. You know, he has a history of illegally withholding public information, so he should fit right in to Morris. You know, he makes harassing phone calls. You know, he's used public money to create a falsified document, a no trespass document, to criminally defame me and to harass me. You know, those type of things. And then your candidate, let's see, he is Corey Larson, multi-program principal at Minnewaska Area High School, or Minnewaska School District. They're currently illegally withholding that Facebook, you know, public information from me, which is the reason why I started contacting the Morris Area, you know, school district to start with. You know, asking them, you know, if they interrogate their, you know, the students there, and then they, you know, illegally withheld that personnel data from me also. So, you know, there's a reason why I need this public information, free electronic information that, you know, that you're illegally withholding from me. You know, because
well, I just don't know. I mean, we don't. I just don't want to give it out without talking to the superintendent first. So if I could talk to her and I could get back to you, I would be glad to do that.
So in other words, you don't know what the law is then, right? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I don't know that I can give that information out to you without consulting her first. I'm her assistant, so I need to consult with her to make sure that something I can do.
Rick Lane is applying to Stillwater School District. You know, apparently he's got 2 different job offers, you know, going at the same time, but the phone numbers for the school board members of Stillwater School are up there, so maybe they're breaking the law, or is it just you breaking the law? So that's the thing, you know, because again, I've asked for this information multiple times, and you know, it still is illegally withheld, because apparently you're using public money to commit criminal acts there. You know, so
I've never been asked for it from you, so I can't say that I've personally done it. I don't know how many times you have asked for it. I don't know. This is the first. I don't even know who I'm speaking to. So,
the thing
I don't know. It's just not something I'm just going to provide. It's something that.
Well, first of all,
I have to talk to the superintendent about it before I give out any board members' phone numbers.
Well,
can I ask your name, and I can certainly get back to you?
Well, first of all, if any data request, you're not allowed to ask me what my name is to start with, because it's a public information request. You know, so again, you don't even know what the law is. You don't follow the law, apparently. But I will gladly tell you who I am. My name is Terry, Terry, Nemmers, N as in Nancy, E, M as in Mary, ERS. My phone number is 320-283-5713. And I have no expectation that either you nor your Superintendent Moeller will ever contact me back. See? Because, again, your school district has a history of illegally withholding public information, which is a criminal act.
Well, this is her first year as a superintendent, and I don't know.
So that gives her a free rein to commit crime? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't know. You have asked her for this information, and she hasn't provided it. I don't know the situation.
Well, the thing is, I've asked your Superintendent Munson, which I already explained to you previously.
Yes.
So,
but I didn't know that you had asked that information.
Well, I've already explained it to you earlier. So,
right, I understand that, but I just want you to understand, like, that information isn't always shared with me. Just because I'm the assistant doesn't mean that they've shared that someone has contacted them and they want that information. I don't know that.
Well, I have a feeling that all sorts of people know it there because, my information's up on the internet and they don't like me at the Morris Area High School, just like they don't like me at the Minnewaska Area High School, and just like they don't like me at a lot of the Douglas County schools, because I asked them, to do their job, not to misuse public funds, not to harass people, and apparently that's what your Rick Lane likes to do. He likes to harass people. He likes to do illegal searches in students' vehicles and then cover up the crime by destroying the surveillance video of it. See? Because that's all a matter of the public record. See? So again, the thing is, in this time I was talking to you, you could easily typed up Stillwater School District, looked up the school board members, and you'll see their phone numbers there. See? So the thing is, it's these people who think that they're above the law, like your Superintendent Moeller or your previous Superintendent Scott Munson, who don't want to give out this public information so they can control it and illegally withhold it, so no one can speak to the board members. See, that's what the problem is.
Well, do you not know who our board members are? That's listed on our website.
Okay, I know exactly who your board members are, but they don't have the phone numbers after it. Dick Metz? What's your chair's phone number? That's what I'm asking you right now.
I understand, but can't you look that up in the phone book?
Okay, first of all, it's not my job to do your job. See, you have this information here. It's all public information, and you're willfully refusing to produce it. That's simple. See, Robin Epps, vice chair. See, your selection committee is made up of Robin Van Epps, Jamie Slovey, Stan Wolf, Brett Furman. See, that's public information. It's in the newspaper. See?
Yes, it is.
So and same thing with their phone numbers. It's public information. It's why you can go to numerous websites in Minnesota and see the phone numbers and email addresses for the board members. But can you find that on the Morris Area High School? No, you can't. Why? Well, because they think they're above the law. That's why. That's simple.
I don't know. I don't know why they're not listed. I can't tell you that. It's not been discussed with me, so.
Well, it's not. It's pretty obvious. I mean, if all these other places have this public information on their website, it's because they don't care if the regular person contacts the board members. See, these people are like Diane Moeller. She's a control freak. Just like your Scott Munson, they're control freaks. See, they got to control who talks to these board members, because only special people can talk to them. See, that's the problem. See, these people, they're passive-aggressive. They think they have rights and no one else does. See, they think that they have a right to break the law whenever they want to. And that's why they don't want to hand out this public information. That's simple. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. So either you're going to obey the law and give me the information, or you're not. See? Because right now you're wasting my valuable time, you're insulting my intelligence, and you're wasting valuable government resources, illegally withholding this information from me.
Well, I will get back to you. I just have to talk to her first.
Yeah, I don't believe that to start with.
Okay. Well, that's what I can do for you at this point. I don't have a say until I can talk with her about it. So.
Yeah, well, the thing is, what are you going to do if she says no?
Then I can't provide it.
Oh, because in other words, whatever she says, if she says break the law, you'll break the law then, right? Because it's just cause for termination to illegally withhold public information. So, is that you're willing to risk your job over this? Because you're not going to provide this public information? Because I've asked you for it, and all I have to do is ask you for it, and you have to provide it.
I will talk to her about it, and I will be glad to get back to you.
Yeah, I don't believe that to start with in either case.
I will talk to her about it. I will get back to you. That's what I can offer.
So,
I don't know what else.
Is she in today?
She is. She's in a meeting right now. I expect her to be done in probably 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, so in other words, in 20 to 25 minutes, you're going to call me back then, correct?
Actually, no, I wouldn't be till about 12:20 because I have to go to the lunchroom until 12:20. So.
Okay. Otherwise, you will tell her to call me back in that time then. Okay, so one of the two of you will call me back at that time.
Right before 12:30 today.
Okay, and then if I don't and I get a hold of the board members, then I'll inform them that you lied to me. Okay?
That sounds fine.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yep, bye. Hello.
Hi, is this Terry?
Who's this?
This is Diane Moeller. I'm the superintendent in Morris, Minnesota.
Yes.
I just got pulled out of a meeting. Talked to you about our board members' phone numbers.
Yes.
And, this is an interesting situation. We just last month, or the month before, talked at our board meeting about whether or not those should be posted on our website, and we haven't really hit an agreement yet on whether or not they should be. So I'm going to suggest one of two things, or both maybe. If you send an email to school, to me, I can forward that on to each of them on their personal email accounts. Or if you give me a little time, I have a 1 o'clock conference call, but if you give me a little time, I could contact each of them and say, are you comfortable with me giving your phone number? Because these are their personal cell phones that I would be giving you.
Okay, first of all, is this public information or not?
Is what public information?
These phone numbers, public information or not?
Well, we didn't get an answer on that. I contacted somebody and asked if we should. They were leery about putting their personal cell phone numbers on the website.
So you forgot about that email that I asked you why you're still illegally withholding the information way back in 2014, right? So obviously this wasn't a recent conversation. It must have been from a long time ago. And Rick Lane, the former superintendent from Douglas County, is applying in Stillwater. And on the Stillwater website, it has the email addresses and phone numbers for their board members. See, so either this is public information or it's not public information. That's the question I'm asking you. Is it or is it not?
Well, their email, if you use the school board email address,
they have their own email addresses there. So that's the thing. The thing is, you need to answer this question: are their phone numbers public information or not?
I do not know the answer to that.
Oh, so in other words, you don't even know what your own you don't know what the law is. You don't know what your job is. See, I don't believe that to start with. See, I do believe numerous data requests have been submitted to the Morris area schools, and they've been illegally withholding public information on a regular basis. See, and one of the data requests to Scott Munson was for the phone numbers, and you were notified of that also. And neither Scott Munson has provided the phone numbers, nor have you provided the phone numbers. See, so all you're doing is wasting my time, insulting my intelligence, and misusing public funds at this point in time, because you're trying to illegally withhold public information. That's simple.
Okay, well, I'm trying to work with you, so I will work with you if you give me time to get there. I think a common courtesy would be to get there.
Well, first of all, you have not shown me any common courtesy because you're illegally withholding public information from me. You're insulting my intelligence right now.
I'm sorry that I really do not mean to insult your intelligence. That is not what I'm intending to do. I'm trying
well,
to get you.
First of all, the thing is, you know that ignorance of the law excuses no one. And you know perfectly well that the phone numbers for school board members is public information. That's why it's on the websites for numerous school boards throughout the state. Again, Rick Lane is applying to Stillwater School, and their phone numbers and email addresses are on the website. Why aren't they on yours? Oh, that's because you are a control freak. See, you think you have
Thank you very much. I have another meeting.
No. I want my information emailed to me immediately. Are you still there? Are you still there?